and whoever's out there, whoever's watching. Raven Black Star here. We're going to do a quick draw for the energies of this coming week. Well, weekend. I guess we should say weekend. So we're going to see if some people start to pop in. In the meantime, I'm going to shuffle my cards. A few announcements. I am following in the footsteps of Tyler Tarot. All right, he just opened an OnlyFans account, and so did I. So I've got 2 videos up on that right now, and more to come. So if you want to join that, that's $9.99 a month. I'm going to be putting all kinds of different videos on there. Here I'm going to keep the structure as I've got it. I hope you guys like what I'm doing. I've got tarot today. I'm going to start doing that Monday through Friday in the mornings, so that we have an overall energy of what the day might be like. And yeah, and then we're going to have this every Wednesday at 4 o'clock. And I will continue to do my bi-monthly readings for all signs. So yeah, I'm trying to add a little structure into my world, into my channel. So I appreciate all of you tuning in, being a part of my channel, just supporting me, all that kind of good stuff. So like, share, comment, and yeah, just enjoy the reading. This is for entertainment purposes. So I felt I had to say that. All right, you guys. So let's get this ball rolling. I'm going to start with all of our Aries. We are looking at the energies for this upcoming weekend. So the first card we have coming up for you, Aries, is the Ace of Wands. So this is going to be a great weekend. You know, already you're on fire. All right? Because that's what I'm feeling. You're on fire. You are a fire sign. But let me get a couple more cards out and let's see what the story looks like. So I feel as if, you know, there is an energy around you where you had to really defend yourself against someone, right? And this might be an older person. We have the King of Cups here, but I feel as if, you know, you had to stand up against somebody else's energy. And I feel like you were really on fire. So don't be surprised if this weekend or going into the weekend, there's some kind of a confrontation that you have with someone. I just feel as if, you know, in this conversation with this Five of Swords, there's always a winner and there's always a loser. And here we see a couple people already burned on the ground. So just kind of keep that in mind. Going in, you'll catch more bees with honey or more flies with honey than you will with anything else. All right. So just be aware of, you know, how you approach this energy, because I do feel like it's going to be pretty intense. Let's see what else we got for you. I think that's it. All right, moving on to our Taurus. Taurus, what are you all like upside down about? We got the Hangman coming up reversed. We've got the Seven of Swords, and we got the Moon card. So it could be that you're all twisted over a situation that happened to you. All right, and I'm just feeling that something happened that kind of turned your world upside down. And it's almost as if somebody did something to you, maybe took something from you, but there was something that they were hiding. And maybe this kind of comes out, all right? And you learn something about this person, and all of a sudden this truth becomes glaring, and all the signs seem to like fall into place, and you know, and I think you start to gain some real perspective. All right, so just be aware of this energy this weekend of somebody trying to pull the rug out from underneath you for whatever reason. You know, so just kind of be aware, follow your intuition. If you're having these intense dreams, write them down. It's really important that we journal our energies. And yeah, I just feel with this card of the Moon coming up and the Seven of Swords next to it, it's just like, I feel as if somebody is trying to do something behind your back. I hate that kind of energy, but it's what I'm picking up. If you hear that slurping in the back, that's Ruby over there drinking some water. She doesn't seem to do anything quietly anymore. All right, let's see. Moving on from our Taurus, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, we've got the Ten of Cups coming out as the overall energy moving in. You might be spending the time with your family. But, you know, now that all the cards are out, I should always wait till all the cards come out. But, you know, here, these are the run of cards I have for you, Gemini. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Devil energy, and then we have the Two of Cups coming up reversed. So you might be dealing with somebody, could be a Capricorn, could be a water sign. Could be another earth sign, but this is the card of Capricorn. So I'm just feeling like, Gemini, there is some kind of a disconnect with you and your person, all right? And it has to do with some toxic energy that the two of you are holding up. So I want you to be very aware of that. I just feel like, we got to be warned about what's coming this weekend. Just watch your P's and Q's, because I feel as if, some toxic energy could come between you and your person this weekend, whatever that might be. All right. Whether that's, an actual thing, it's some kind of whatever behavior. But, I feel like one of the solutions to this as well, with the Devil card coming up, is, maybe you want to kind of smooth this over and you guys go out and have some fun. If there's been something that's really been difficult between you and your person, maybe it's time for you guys to kind of let it go. Because sometimes when we harp on something too long, it's hard to find the solution to the problem. And maybe if you let go a little bit, maybe that solution will come. So there's going to be a heavy love relationship. What are we going to do weekend for you, Gemini? All right, let's see what's coming in for our Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, we've got the Six of Cups. So I'm feeling like some past memories might be brought up. Maybe somebody brings up some past memories. But I feel like this energy is brought up for your attention to be dealt with, so that you can take it with this King of Wands and kind of transform it into something really good. So for instance, maybe Cancer, something from your past kind of shows its head, or maybe this is something about your past that you get triggered. But I feel as if whatever it is that is triggering you is setting you in motion, okay? Because we do have this card, the card of the Star, so with the King of Wands and the Star card, I just feel like, again, this energy of taking what didn't serve you before and now really giving it a purpose. This kind of has the energy of, somebody becoming a mentor. And the reason why I say that is like somebody who has been through something, okay? Whether you've been through how to quit smoking, whether you've been through, you lost 100 pounds, whether you quit drinking, whether you, what it's like, to have a shopping addiction, that kind of thing. I feel as if you become somebody's star, somebody's inspiration this weekend, so share your story, Cancer. I feel like somebody could probably benefit this weekend. All right, that's a lovely reading for you. All right, next card up we have, let's see, Leo. What's going on for our Leos? Leo, we got the Knight of Swords reversed, the Empress reversed, and the Judgment reversed. What's going on? All right, Leo, look. We have here the Knight of Swords reversed, all right? So, and the Empress. So we can look at this as you and someone else, you being the Empress or you being the Knight of Swords. Pick whichever one you want to be. You know who we all are in the story. But I feel as if this is an energy of you no longer can tolerate, kind of being, I don't want to say abused, but taken advantage of. I feel as if there is somebody who, has been a little passive aggressive with you. I feel like there's somebody who has been trying to kind of destabilize you. And you know who this is. You know exactly who this is. And I feel like this weekend, not this weekend. You think you can come at me? Well, listen, I'm on to you. It's that kind of an energy. So I just feel like that's your weekend. That's what it's looking like. And you know who this person is, because I feel like at times they're very cold. But, you're not going to let anybody just kind of waltz in and, act whichever way they can around you. If you're not feeling good, I feel like you're going to throw some boundaries up. All right, Leo. So I think that's really great. I'm a fan of boundaries. All right, next card up, we have us, the Virgo camp. What's going on in the world of Virgo? So we have Justice reversed, we have Nine of Cups reversed, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. All right. Okay, I'm sensing some real energy between you and someone else. All right. And this one person, okay, and again, fit the characters where they need to be. I just feel like one person is being unfair. you know, with this Justice card. It's just like, this is like karma, you know, it's just like they're, you know, they're treating you unfair. You know, you thought you were getting a good thing, and then what shows up is somebody who's really, really selfish. They're not really pulling their weight. And here you are coming out as all sideways, upside down, and pissed off. And I feel like there's a lot that you're holding back that you want to say to this person, but you're not. You know, I feel as if they've got an upper hand, and it's almost like you would want to say something to them, like you really want to say something, but you're not, you know, and it's almost as if this person is getting away with whatever they're getting away with, whether this is, you know, not pulling their weight in a relationship, or they're not working out well in the job. You know, I just feel as if you're starting to really see them in a different light, you know, because you're seeing these more negative traits come up from this person. And I think they've been building. I think you've had blinders on. So now that the blinders are off, I think you're really starting to see that this can't continue. You know, you don't know how much longer you can stew in this kind of an energy. So just be aware that you are going to really feel, you know, this imbalance and this energy of selfishness from another person. All right, that's what I got for you, Virgo. Now, next, Libra. Libra, overall energy, we've got you coming out with the Lover's card. And then we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Seven of Wands. So this is very interesting because I feel as if there is some kind of connection you have with someone. We do have the Lover's card. You know, and it might be somebody you have at work. Maybe it's somebody who you want to have a relationship at work. But with this Three of Pentacles coming up reversed, I feel as if you're being really distracted by this connection. You know, maybe work is suffering. Maybe you're being called out as, you know, oh, you know what, you didn't do this at the end of close, or, you know, whatever. I just feel as if you are being really distracted by this new energy of love. You know how love can get a hold of us, and then next thing you know, that's all we're thinking about. And I feel like that's the kind of energy you have. Now, we do have the Seven of Wands coming up here. All right, and the Seven of Wands to me is always like a position of advantage. You know, I mean, even though people have a lot to say about what's going on, I feel as if you've got an answer for everything this weekend. All right, Libra. So, you know, maybe, you know, you end up really hooking up with somebody from work that you really didn't want to hook up with, you know, at work, or maybe you didn't want it to come out. I'm just sensing that, you know, this person, I just think they are a true distraction to you this weekend. All right, Libra, I'm getting all flustered. So I feel like you're going to be all flustered. All right. So that's what I've got for you. All right. Next we have, who's coming up next? Next we have Scorpio. Scorpio, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Five of Cups reversed. No, the Knight of Pentacles is upright. My bad. All right, so I feel like this could be talking about work, because we have a Knight of Pentacles reversed, and then we have this, no, the King is reversed, the Knight is upright. Look how green these cards are. So I feel like, you know, you're doing your work and you're having a hard time with your boss. So this might have been a very challenging week, you know, because here, you know, we do have the Five of Cups coming up reversed. So I think you might not have been happy in your job for a while. That's what I'm feeling, you know, and I just feel like, you know, your boss doesn't really see you working, you know. Here you are, and it's like you're looking right at him. It's just like, but I'm doing what you told me to do, right? But it's just like they're not kind of clicking to like you did it. And I feel as if that's just kind of the energy that you've been feeling with them for a while, because you haven't been happy where you've been at for a while. So, you know, here we do have the Five of Cups. You know, I think, you know, you're done. You've squirreled away enough money. You're ready to like, I'm gone. So I do see somebody moving on from a situation where they don't feel valued. All right, Scorpio, that's really what I'm feeling. A lot of green. You know, I feel like there's like a lot of healing energy around you. Maybe you are a healer. You know, green can also mean money. You know, maybe there's some money coming in. I just feel like you see that you are worth something. You have true value. And if people aren't going to appreciate that, then, you know, you're just going to move on. All right. Next up is our Sagittarian. Sagittarius. We have the Five of Wands reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, and we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. My bad again. Six of Swords is not reversed. It is straight up. All right, so Five of Wands reversed to the Six of Swords. You know, I think you're leaving a situation where you don't feel like you're valued. I mean, this is just like Scorpio. Maybe you want to tune into that reading. Five of Pentacles. I think you're moving away from a situation where you didn't feel like you were getting enough. Maybe you needed more money. Maybe you are finally like you're done. It's just like you know that you are as good as everyone in this picture. You know, you are above your peers on some level. And I feel like it's time to break away. It's just like I don't think you can grow where you're at. So this move that you're going to make, taking you towards a place where you're going to feel a lot better. And the Five of Pentacles, you're not going to feel like you're overworked and underpaid. You're not going to feel like, you know, you do all of this and nobody appreciates you. I feel like you're at that place now where, you know, I don't care. I'm going to go where I'm going to be appreciated, where I'm going to be loved, and where I can make a lot more money, because I'm not going to stay in this energy of not having enough and always struggling and trying to make ends meet. So I do see that you are moving on. And I like that you're moving on, because I think as long as we are in motion, life is happening. It's when we stay stuck in a place that life stops happening. And I think you're ready to just move on. That's just the bottom line. All right, next one's up is Capricorn. Capricorn, Wheel of Fortune. I like it. Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Tower. So I feel as if the wheel, you had to do something, Capricorn, where you had to open up. I think you didn't really want to open up, but it's created a big shift in your energy field, you know, because here, this Wheel of Fortune, it's like it pushed you out of your tower. You know, seems to be a theme that's coming up. I feel like, you know, this wheel came out, you opened up, and then boom, all of a sudden the world just shifted. Everything is different now, right? Everything has changed. Now, you know, I think you're starting to see that, wow, it's not what I thought. Because here's the thing with you, Capricorn, is like you can get into such a rhythm, right? That everything that's going on around you, there is no other option. And I think you take a chance. And in taking a chance and opening up, all of a sudden, it's just like the whole world has had an earthquake. It's like, holy crap. Capricorn came out of the closet and here she is, you know? So it's just like, you know, this is an energy of you leaving this real secure, quiet space and putting yourself out there. And I like it because I think it's going to bring a lot of reward. All right, Capricorn, so get out there, get out of your comfort zone. I've been saying this to you for a while. Get out of your comfort zone, start to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And the magic, that's where all the magic is. And I think you're going to start to feel that. All right, moving on to our Aquarians. Aquarius, we have the Two of Swords coming out as your first card. It is reversed, so there's a little confusion on Eight of Wands on somebody who's not talking to you. Nine of Wands here. Let's see what's going on. All right, the Two of Swords. Let's look at this card. This is about you really needing to make some kind of a decision, all right? You got to make a decision. You actually know what the decision is. We always know what the decision is, you know? But we have to, you know, you have to cut something out that you don't want to cut out, Aquarius. And I feel as if you really need to do this because it's just not working for you anymore, whatever that is, all right? And I feel like, you know, and it's almost an attitude because we have this Nine of Wands and we see this guy really staking this wand into the ground. So I think the big confusion you have is that you know you need to cut something out that you are doing that is keeping you from really opening up and moving on. And I think a lot of it comes with the Nine of Wands here, where it's just like you've been so wounded, you've been so hurt, you've tried so many things, you're so defeated. But it's almost as if, you know, even though you don't want to, you're going to try something one more time. But this time, rather than just hang on to this wand, you're going to ground it into reality. You know, you're going to take something you really love, what you are doing, and you are going to really make that claim. So, yeah, Aquarius, I feel like you are going to stake your claim coming forward into this weekend, which is great. You know, because when we make a commitment to something, that's when we put all our energy. And if we put our energy behind what it is we've committed to and what we believe to, then things are just going to poof, manifest. And that magic is real. I mean, I was just telling a friend of mine the other day, it's like, you know, there's magic in the air. We've got to reach up and grab it. You know, it's just like it wants to be grabbed. You know, so we've got to put ourselves out there in order to find that magic. And last but not least, we have our Pisces. Pisces, we have the Strength card coming up reversed. You might be dealing with a Leo. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. And then we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So I'm feeling like you're being breadcrumbed a little bit, all right? Not getting what you feel you really deserve from a situation. Maybe you're involved with somebody and you're just not feeling the love. But I'm feeling like there's something somebody is holding back from really telling you. Because the Ace of Swords is about, you know, truth, speaking up and really kind of standing in your truth. Because it's reversed, I'm feeling like this person, who is also reversed, is holding back information, whether this is you or them. We all know who we are, right? I'm just feeling that there is this energy where, you know, somebody is just not wanting to open up. So what do? They give you as much information as you need in the moment. Nothing more. So they're going to tell you what you need to hear. You know, it's just like, did you take the garbage out? Because, you know, morning, it's garbage day. I mean, that's about it. That's the conversation. We're not going to go deeper than that. We're not going to talk about my feelings. We're not going to talk about your feelings. We're just going to let it be because I'm not going to open up to you. All right. So, yeah. You know, it would be better an energy if this person doesn't want to open up, Pisces, let them alone. Give them space, give them time. When they're ready, they will talk. All right, so that's what I got for all of us for this upcoming weekend. Please take what works, leave what does not. Messages are for your greatest and highest good. I'm just about finished with all of the individual signs. I skipped Libra today, but I'll do you tomorrow. Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, you'll be up tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the new structure of my channel with Tarot Today every morning, Monday through Friday. I'm not going to do it on the weekends because I can't always promise I'm going to be around on the weekends. But I do know that Monday through Friday, there's no reason why I can't get up here and do a little short for you guys. And I'm going to try to really hold steady to this time. Hi, Cecilia. You just missed the whole reading. That's all right. You can flip back and see it. I hope you're doing well. It's going to be a really intense weekend. So stay tuned. And yeah, I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a lovely evening. Enjoy your company that you are with at the moment. And hit that like button. Yeah, that's very important for me. All right. I appreciate you all. Take what works, leave what doesn't. And I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye.